Hi, my name is Michael Sutton. Who here has gone out for a night of drinking with their buddies and had just a little bit too much? It seems like to most people, we had to conform to that old college norm of drinking excessively to fit in and be cool. If we weren't getting out on the weekends or even on weeknights and getting wasted, then we weren't really getting the whole college experience. But was it worth it? Sure, at the time, it seemed like a great idea, but in the long run, this can be detrimental to your physical and mental health. Drinking alcohol may make us feel better for a little while, but mainly it's just a huge waste of time and money. You may think that you're out making these unforgettable memories with your buddies, but really you're just making a fool out of yourself. If you overindulge, you end up saying something stupid or getting into a fight over nothing, or throwing up at someone's front yard. And not to mention the horrible, horrible headache that you have the next day that makes it hard to do your daily tasks. I am here today to convince you to help the younger generation understand the dangers of drinking excessively, both immediate and long term. I propose that we here at the CDC should produce a new video showing the effects of heavy drinking habits in the college environment. I will go over the reason that a hangover happens and why they mess us up so much. How the entire body can over time suffer greatly from many different chronic health conditions that will ruin your life and even kill you. I myself have been of legal age to drink for quite some time now, and I've had my fair share of good and bad experiences while drinking. But I'm not ashamed to tell you that if I could go back to when I picked up that first beer or threw back that first shot of whiskey, I would probably stop myself from doing so. So in this advertisement from the CDC, we will try to convey the negative effects of excessive drinking in the college setting. Heavy use of alcohol can directly influence your ability to get things done. It can prevent you from functioning at the right level needed to focus on your schoolwork. It makes it difficult to absorb information while studying. It also has a negative effect on your health. This is an extremely common issue, as 80% of college students consume alcohol to some degree. And it's estimated that 55% of those students engage in binge drinking, which involves drinking too much alcohol in too little time. A positive family history of alcohol abuse appears to be a risk factor for problem drinking in college students, although not all students report this relationship. My video will focus on the effects of drinking the next day, aka having a hangover, and the effects of a hangover and what they do to your energy and productivity throughout the day. Medically, this condition is known as vesalgia, from the Norwegian word sve, or uneasiness following debauchery, and the Greek word algia, meaning pain. This leads to headache, diarrhea, tremulousness, fatigue, and nausea, and these symptoms of a hangover can last up to 3 days. So using the fear appeals theory, I will try to convey some of the negative consequences that go hand in hand with alcohol abuse. The ad will begin in a classroom during a lecture. It will show someone sitting at his desk with his head in his hands. And then we will have a close-up on his face to show how sweaty and pale he is. And then using an animation of his brain appearing shriveled and pulsating rapidly, a commentator will say, "A night of drinking can ruin more than just the next day. You'll feel sick, making it hard to concentrate. You'll fall behind in your studies, making it hard to get a good grade." The second part of the ad will take place during a pickup game of soccer. And the same young man will look miserable. He'll be shaking and nauseous, and will show another animation, this time of his heart beating abnormally. And then the commentator will say, "It makes it even the fun parts of your day less enjoyable, when your heart is racing and your entire body won't stop shaking. All you want to do is throw up and go to sleep." The ad will then slowly fade to black, and in bold red lettering it will say, "Is one night of drinking really worth an entire day of misery? Alcohol abuse causes a lot of damage. Please drink responsibly." In conclusion, I feel an ad like this would be relatable to any college student that has either been in this situation or knows someone who has. It shows the pain associated with the act of binge drinking and how it interferes with our day-to-day responsibilities and activities. I hope that I have shed some light on the matter of excessive alcohol abuse and binge drinking. It can cause so many problems in life, some of which cannot be reversed. It has linked to many different health issues, both minor and major. Alcohol can make you look just plain stupid to the people around you, and it can ruin your otherwise productive lifestyle for multiple days afterwards. So let us work together to get the word out to the young men and women who are possibly experimenting with alcohol. We can help to make a difference in many of their lives so that they may grow up to be successful and productive members of society. Thank you for listening, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.